everyone. Today I want to talk about my favorite toys for 0 to 3 population. So these are the toys that I like to keep in my toolbox when I am working with my friends. So this is just a simple bucket safe sorter. And it has the shapes on top and all the shapes that go inside the bucket. So of course you can do your simple fill and dump game where the kids plop the different shapes inside the bucket and dump back out. That's the most simple version. And then get a little bit more complicated by adding in the shape sorter top and having the kids practice placing the shapes in the correct spot. So that's one of my go-tos. The next one, I love these cups, stacking cups. You work on different sizes, you can work on colors, working on putting them inside each other, see which one fits inside next. Also working on stacking, seeing which one stacks on top. Make it all the way up to 8. So that's just cups, stacking cups. Next one is our ring stacker. Again, works on colors, works on stacking, also working on which one is bigger, so making it gradually get smaller, because that is a very important skill. Which one's bigger, which comes next, which one's next, which one's next, and which one's next. So another must-have. Blocks. Cannot say enough good things about these blocks. Little simple alphabet blocks. Works on the child's grasp, working on stacking, working on knocking it down, working on copying different shapes, all that kind of fun stuff. Love blocks. Pop beads. Pop beads are another awesome go-to tool. This works on the child's hand strength and coordination, bilateral coordination, having to push the beads together and pop them back apart. Really gets those kids using both hands together. Love pop beads. They also love making a big old train with those things. I also love the pop animals. Same kind of concept, having to pull the 2 hands and pop them back together. Making fun games out of these, having them match which bottom goes to the right animal, working on your animals too. You can even work on your animal sounds. So again, good bilateral coordination activity. Next, can't say enough good things about books. Every kiddo should have a bunch of books. These are some cheap ones I got from the dollar store. But it works on page turning, pointing, all kinds of stuff. Books are another must-have. Then I love this ice cream stacker. Again, works on stacking, works on colors. You could even work on turn taking. So if you have kiddos that need to work on some turn taking, my turn, your turn. Love the ice cream stacker. Puzzles. Form board puzzles and pegboard puzzles. Must-haves for toddlers. This really works on their visual motor skills. Next, I love my little Magnadoodle, because you can draw on it and it doesn't get anywhere else. I know so many parents that complain about coloring on different surfaces when they're not supposed to be coloring, or coloring on things that are not paper. This is the best of both worlds. So you're working on their grasp, working on making their lines and their shapes. It doesn't get messy, and you can erase it. The kids love erasing. It's their favorite part. Another great one, Mr. Potato! Again, another hand strengthening and bilateral coordination activity. So good. It also works on body parts. So labeling your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Love Mr. Potato. Next one, the Fine Motor Hedgehog. He is super cool. He's got his little quills, and they can all be kept inside of him, which is great for cleanup and storage. You can work on orientation, so you have to know exactly which way to put it in, otherwise it won't fit. Mr. Porcupine has rows and numbers, so you can work on your colors as well as your numbers. You can say, oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Have them work on their counting, work on number recognition. So many different things. Love the Fine Motor Hedgehog. This is another one of my all-time favorites. It is the Cupcake Game. And it is a puzzle inside puzzles. So, there's a shape at the bottom. There's a shape that matches on the bottom of the cupcake. Also works on bilateral coordination because we have to pull apart the cupcakes. And you have to match the shape. Gotta work on turning and placing it in the right way. A lot easier to do with that one hand. But you could do so many different activities with this one. Love the cupcake matching. The kids also like it because it's really fun. And they get to work on their colors as well. So another good favorite. And then the last one. That is a definite must-have. Are beads. Any kind of beads. These ones are kind of fun because they have little fruits on them. Also have little balls. So if you just want to do balls to work on colors and counting, it's got a string. And this string, I like it because it has a nice long edge that makes it a little bit easier for stringing. So they're not struggling as much getting the bead on, which is really nice. And then I also like lacing activities, which are great. These little cardboard dudes, these are awesome. And will every child 0 to 3 be able to do this in the first try? Absolutely not. It takes a lot of practice and making it fun. Anyways, I hope you like my 0 to 3 activities.